And hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to Reflect. I'm Maui. I'm your game master for the evening. We're going to play some the good, the bad, and the arcane. Hello to Lucky Proxy, and hello, A Skinzer. Hello, everybody. Hey. Yeah, we're about to play a little good, the bad, and the arcane. But before we do, let's go around to say who we are and who we're playing. Let's start with Vander. We're echoing. I don't like an echo.
We don't like an echo here.
Yeah, I hate an echo. Let me see if I can fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Am I still echoing? Let me know, Lucky. Am I still echoing? Am I coming in clear? Mother, am I coming in clear? Vander, why don't you give us a hello? That's a yes. That's weird. I wonder if it's because I have this.
Yes, you are echoing, or yes, you're not echoing.
Okay. I'm going to mute this.
No.
I'm going to mute this. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it. Alrighty. Vander, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, so my name is Sunil. I'm playing the character Vander de la Roche, Van for short. I'm a ranger gunslinger, and I'm here to rob a train.
There will be some train robbery. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And Calico Joe, what about you?
Why, hi there, friends. I'm Sadie, and I will be your explodey little cat this evening, and I'm also here to rob a train.
Love it. Walker.
Hey, I'm Andrew. I'm playing the Warforged / Awakened, depending on how you want to refer to them in universe, Paladin, and I'm here to make sure that the rest of the party doesn't kill everyone on this train unnecessarily.
Fucking paladins. And last but never least, the wonderful Cass.
Hey there, I'm Charlie. I'm playing Cassandra Wesson, the sharpshooter rogue, who is likely going to kill people without Walker's consent.
Yes. So when last we played, we made it to Serenity Springs. We met Charlie Owlin and got temporary lodging at the Last Call Saloon. We found out that we were called together for a train heist against J.R. Wormwood, who is the head of an evil corporation in the Free Coast. Who is working on gaining a controlling interest in the Eldrasite boom. Eldrasite being this magical ore that is being mined, similar to the gold rush in California. And that's kind of where we left off last time, where we're about to learn about the train heist. So without further ado, let's go to our opening credits for The Good, the Bad, and the Arcane. And we're
Hey.
back.
Hey, webcam, why are you blurry?
You are blurry.
Yeah, hold
A
on.
blurry
Giving you-
robot
if I
there.
if I restart my
giving you the
webcam, will that
Barbara
kill
Walters
anything
treatment.
or?
No. This is
As
symbolic.
long as you
of,
don't hop off of
Walker's
the Zoom,
stance.
you should be
Okay,
fine.
cool. Yeah, let's.
But if you
let's
hop off
see
the
it.
Zoom, you'll make me have to
This
reorder
is that.
all of the windows, and I'll be very sad.
Hey, there we go.
Back.
We're
Excellent.
not blurry anymore. Let's go.
All right, it is the day before the 310 to Glyphstead is supposed to reach Serenity Springs. You have a couple days. You have a mere hours to plan the day before to get ready for this heist. What would you like to do?
Where are we right now?
Right now, you're waking up. We'll say it's first thing in the morning, and so you've woken up at the last call saloon upstairs at the lodging, and you have your first day of work today at the train station for your orientation.
Mm-hmm. Well then, do I have a pencil or quill and paper?
Absolutely.
Yeah. If I'm going to be gone for most of the day, Cassandra's going to write down a small set of bullet points for possible plans before heading out.
Okay. What do you put down?
Find car with crate ? All cars behind, move hostiles and civilians up ? Detached train car for easier handling.
Okay.
Period. And then I think also keep the kid off the firing line. And then 3 underlines under that one before heading off.
All right.
Yeah.
Love it. Those are great bullet points. And with
Yeah,
that,
and I'll leave it somewhere that everyone can easily find it.
yeah. And with that, are you rooming with somebody? You think?
I don't know. Anyone interested?
We could
I never really
we could room
got
you
a
up with
sleeping-
Vander. Y'all seem to have a good back and forth going there.
Sure. Yeah. Well,
No,
I'll
no.
crash. I'll crash in Vander's room.
Okay.
Vander is sleeping with his pistol close by.
The two
Cass
humans
is sleeping
and
with
the,
a rifle across the room.
the two humans who can't stop bickering in one room, and the Warforged and the cat in the other room.
The techies in one room and the pistoliers
I'm a
in the
techie.
others.
Excuse me. Oh, we're the techies.
Yeah,
Hello,
I know.
Sleepy Bunny.
Yeah, you're
Thanks-
the techies. I'm not talking about
My
us.
brain,
Vander and I
my
are
brain
hard,
got
like, sharpshooters.
confused.
Hello,
sometimes.
Sleepy Bunny. Thank you for joining us for the first time chat. Hi. Feel free to give us a follow.
What
Okay.
was the kid's name again?
Gadsby. Kid Gadsby.
Gadsby.
Gadsby with a D, though, right?
With a D. That is correct.
Yeah, Gadsby.
Yeah. So he's the Kid Gadsby is his
Yeah, he's pretty
outlaw
alright.
name. So.
Because he is
The
literally
pretty
a
all
kid.
right Gadsby.
So
Yes.
Cass, you head off to work. Let's stay with the last call group of 3. So
Oh, good.
the 3 of you wake up. Cass is already off to do the first day of work. I'd like to know what you would like to do. I will say that you, Vander, when you wake up, you do see Cass's list of bullet points of things to possibly try and find out while she is gone.
I actually had an idea myself. Something I wanted to do.
Okay.
I kind of want to see if I
Thank
can
you, Sleepy
find-
Bunny, for the subscription.
Yay!
I wanted to see if I could find some maps, just maps of the line itself, like where it goes, the starts, ends, and just like general topography around the area that we plan to hit it,
Absolutely.
and study that.
Yeah. So I believe you do have that already, actually, in terms of the train route. I'll put that up on the screen right now for you. Or you know what? We can switch to the other view, and I can put that on the stream there. So yeah, let me just get that up for you here. I think it would be here. Let me find it. Here we go. Alrighty, here is your map of the general area. So yeah, that one you already have.
Yeah. I. So sorry, Cassandra. What else was on the list? Aside from keeping the kid alive. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
So that is your map right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll also put it in your Discord chat for you. Well, I think it might already be in there actually.
It is
think
in
it's
there.
already
there.
I sent
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, so you have that.
Okay.
It's in Lauren Links.
So what you know is you're starting. So it's coming through Serenity Springs. It makes a stop on either side of the Clayton Ravine. It makes a stop at Eldersite Pickup, and then its final stop at Glyphstead. From Glyphstead, that's where they're going to unload the stuff. But it has more stops after that at Deadford and Cestia.
So we either got to detach the car,
Detach the
that
car,
has
remove the hostile civs up,
the
and
stuff,
keep
move everybody up, or we got to unload the shit somewhere between the pickup point and Glyphstead.
yeah.
Absolutely.
so I
Sleepy
take
Bunny's
the-
locked in with snacks. Also, Sleepy Bunny got us to our one of our subscription goals. We have 10 subscribers. Thank you so much, Sleepy Bunny, for that.
Yay, Sleepy!
You might be sleepy, but you're on top of it anyway. Know where I
Sleepy's
was-
locked in today. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sleepy's locked in with snacks. We love.
Absolutely. So that's what you know.
Okay. Oh my God! It's
So, yeah. So, all right. So we have a general idea of that, and I'm just gonna bring the list to everyone else and just see where everyone else is on everything.
Okay. So we have the three of you together. You're looking at the map, talking over plans. Charlie's sitting there with you, ready to chime in if you have any questions for him. Gatsby is there trying to help in it whatever way he can as well. So what would you like to do?
Is there a way that we can try to prevent people from from civilians getting a train ride?
No, I don't know if there's a way that we could do that without drawing attention to ourselves. It's a commuter train, first and foremost.
Do we know where the pickup is, like precisely? Is it an actual station, or is it just like an unplanned, like an unscheduled stop for the train?
The pickup for the goods, it's already on.
Oh
the,
no, it's already
it's
on
already
the train.
on the
It's
train
just
as far
the
as I
other
know.
side pickup.
But
Okay.
I know they have three stops. So one on either side of the ravine and one at the mines.
okay.
So Cass is at the at her porter job to try to figure out information. Hopefully, at the very least, she can locate what the crate, which car is the crate card from there.
Yeah.
I think our demolitionist should be the one in charge of detaching the car. Should figure out a way to if we can prep something for that.
Absolutely. No, I can do it either manually or I can set something up to blow the link on the car so it just releases. Either way.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
we
think-
may have to decide in the moment depending on how things go. Because if things go well, then I can just do it manually. But if we gotta, make sure nobody follows us or something,
Yeah.
then let's see what kind of bomb I make today. Actually, no, it's gonna be tomorrow. Never mind.
Well, you never know if you need a bomb today, though.
Well, here's a question.
Probably not.
How are y'all getting on the train? Are you going on as passengers?
I was thinking of trying to stow away. I'm pretty small. I think I could probably fit in some kind of suitcase or something.
I was planning on just maybe using the marshal's badge a little bit and grabbing passage on the train, saying I need my way to Glyfstead.
What about you, Vander?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sneak on. Either I gotta sneak on or I gotta ride from behind, but I feel like it's better if we have all our horses at the point where we have to unload. So
Where do we
I'm gonna
want
have to.
So where do we want to try and unload?
I mean, ideally between the pickup and Glyfstead. Not sure exactly where. Whether we're going to try to.
So we want to try and unload after the Elderside pickup. Try and get that Elderside also.
Ideally,
Yes.
There's probably some fat cats in the passenger car if we want to stick them up too.
I
feel like we don't need to complicate the job any more than
Yeah.
already
yeah,
is.
I'm slightly concerned about drawing attention.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder to move the civvies up if we're also robbing them at the same time.
Where do you want me and Belle with the wagon? So you want to sit somewhere in between the pickup and the and Glyfstead then, right?
I guess the only landmark I see in between there is the waterfall. So maybe somewhere near there.
Way near the
Not a
waterfall.
bad idea.
Yeah. All right.
Is alternative idea is the Elderside pickup for is that a Wormwood Company pickup or just a general Elderside
It's a Wormwood
delivery
Company
and load?
pickup.
It's a Wormwood Company. Okay, because as I said, what are the odds we think that we could get to the Elderside pickup, deal with whoever's supposed to load the cars up and take their place? Because we do have a horse that can go about almost 3 times as fast as this train can go.
This is
Damn,
very-
Marshall, that's a quite a mischievous idea coming from you.
You're thinking like a criminal. I like it.
Look, I follow the law. That doesn't mean I can't have ideas outside of it.
So
Okay.
Hey, there you
Hey.
go.
so
Color me
maybe
impressed.
so maybe we have Vander be at the Elderside pickup.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah. I'll hop on from
I
there.
can send Belle with you, and the two of you can hijack that while,
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
and I can be stationed at the wagon.
Hell, if we could swap it before they even pick it up, so they're picking up, boxes of sand or something.
That would keep them from knowing that we've done anything.
That's pretty smart, actually. Nice.
Yeah. But the problem with that is we got to still move it from that site to where the pickup is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably easier in terms of logistics to actually have them have everything together and load the elder site right there.
Sure. All right. And
I mean, our primary venture is the 3 crates, so
3 crates
Right.
a priority.
Yeah.
If we can get the Elderside on top of that, then that's just gravy on top.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember. Do we have a means of? We got the wagon for transporting the crates. We don't got like a bag of holding or nothing to get it out inconspicuously.
I don't know. We can fit a crate into the opening of a bag of holding. That's the problem.
Fair enough. All right. I'm just trying to think of how we get it off the train without. I mean, I feel like releasing the car is actually kind of the best bet.
mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
we got to make sure that we can do that without arousing.
If we don't know what's in the crates, we don't know that we can just chuck it out while the train's moving. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah, that's
once we gain entrance, we can open y'all can open the crates and see what's in, and then we can decide
right.
the best way to
Alright.
transport it out. I'll give me the data to see if I can work on a holding situation for you. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'll roll to see what he can.
All
come up
right.
with. Okay.
So I think we mostly got it figured out. I want to stow away. Try to get. Ideally, I'd love to try and get in the cargo car just so I can start out there.
Well, you can go in Walker's luggage. If Walker's going to
Yeah.
That's what I
be
was
boarding the
thinking,
train
yeah.
as a passenger.
Potentially, I think I'd like to go in the luggage, just because fewer people who know I'm there, the better it's likely to go.
All right.
I got a name, and not in the good way.
Hmm.
Well, I think we got ourselves a plan then.
All right.
And with that,
Nice.
we're gonna switch over to Cass. So Cass, you arrived for your orientation. they're kind of going over things. You know, think of your standard like onboarding. You know, you're signing documents, things like that. You've gone through all that stuff. Now you're going through the actual like job and responsibilities. You were going to be stationed on one of the passenger cars, attending to people. You're going to be in first class because you rolled real well on that last time. So they think you're pretty charming and pretty affable. So they think that you would be really great for first class.
Wonderful.
What would you like to do as this orientation finishes and people are going about their business, but you're still in the building? So would you like to search for anything in particular?
Yeah. Actually, if I can I talk one-on-one with the guy who's like leading orientation?
Sure. Yeah.
Actually, it's more important that I ask this to the DM first. Would we have been given information on like where what the general like layout of the train is, so we can like put luggage and places and stuff like that?
They have not given you the layout, so that is something
Excellent.
that you can absolutely try and suss out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
All right. So your supervisor, like the head porter, is named Kevin.
Hey there, Kevin.
Yeah. How can I help you? I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Oh, Cassandra Smith. Pleasure.
Oh, yes, Miss Smith. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was stationed in first class to help passengers, and I really want to make sure that, especially because this is really my first time doing this, I want to make sure that I can do this effectively and in a manner that causes like least disturbance and like most smooth passage on and off the train. Where would I be stowing luggage? Like, is there a luggage cart? If there's crates to be moved? I'm not the most strong, but I can still like lift and help with the other loaders, so I can help there out. I was just wondering where the cars stand, if you so to speak.
Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. I gotta remember what my persuasion is. What is that? That is a +2. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. The cargo cars are the 3-back cars. Where you'll be stationed is nowhere near there, so we probably won't have you helping load up or anything like that. You'll be stationed in the first class car, which is going to be right next to our crew car. So we have a crew car where, for the people that are on for the longer haul. Thank you for the follow.
Hey.
So you'll be on there, and right next to that is our crew quarters and kitchen.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah.
And that's
toward the front of the train. That's like right behind the engine room. So we have the engine room, we have our car, and then we have the first class car, and then we have the various passenger cars after that, and then the 3 cargo after that. Now, just make sure that you're real careful on this one, because we got some sensitive stuff being stored on this. We got some big wigs, so we want to make sure we're on our best behavior.
Yes, sir. You got any tips and tricks for the new girl?
Well, just flash that pretty smile, darling, and I think you'll be all right.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. I'll be going now. I appreciate you taking time to talk to me privately.
All right, no problem. You have a good one. Thank you, sweetheart. He goes, all right, back to work.
I'm gonna tip him a wink on the way out, and then quietly like shudder.
He's like, oh, this is a good shirt I wore today. And it goes about his business. Anything else you would like to do?
Wonderful. As soon as he goes about his business, I want to poke around and see if I can find like a manifest or something like that.
Crew manifest. Yeah. He leaves. You could search his office. Let's say that he's gone to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And you can double back and search in his office. I'd like you to give me 2 rolls. I'd like you to give me a stealth roll first, and then I'd like you to give me an investigation check.
Nice. Stealth is +8 and investigation is +1, so I'll do stealth first. That is a 21, 13 + 8, and then the investigation is a 4.
Okay. So you're able to sneak back into his office, no problem. You're searching around, trying to find what you can. You cannot find a full crew manifest, but you do know that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 staff on the passenger side of things. You don't know. You can't find any information on the cargo cars.
All right, cool.
But
would I be
besides
able
the
to
fact
make
that
just
there
a
are 3
general
of them.
Okay. Have I been able to make like a general head count of like total staff here at the orientation?
Yeah, so I'd say that there are 3 other new people, so you know close to half of the staff on this
All right.
particular train, at least on the passenger side, will be new people.
All right, cool. Good to know. I think I'm gonna take what I can get at this point and bounce. If I can't find anything more specific, then I don't want to get caught and have to talk my way out of it.
Absolutely. So you head back and relay all this information to your crew, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I tell them what I know.
Okay, so that gets downloaded to all of you. Anything else you want to do before we move forward to the next day, the day of the train heist?
So we didn't go over one other important detail. Where's the kid going in all this?
Geez, whatever you need. I can, I could be on the train. I can sneak my guns in.
You know, I think I'm gonna keep him with me.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the
Yeah.
kid's a good shot if he's with you trying to do the elder site and deal with the elder site pickup. That's probably for the best.
And then I turned to him and I was like, listen, you do not shoot your gun without me telling you. You do not unholster your gun without me telling you. You do not touch your gun without me telling you. You do not talk without me telling you. You do not blink without me telling you. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Also,
Don't call me
Nightbot
sir.
is super. Sorry, Van. Sorry, Van. Van, sir. Vander.
Stop,
Sorry,
stop.
Vander.
You hadn't. Oh my
I was so close.
shoot me.
Also, Nightbot has been drinking. Nightbot thinks it's Wednesday. Ember Discory, that you can watch on Wednesdays. Come check that out. It's awesome. Calico Joe, our very own Sadie, is also in that campaign. That's more of a never-ending story, kind of like storybook campaign. So check that out on Wednesdays.
Nightbot might be drunk, but then we get a free plug.
Absolutely.
And I'm a very, very different character in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a lot bigger and a lot dumber.
I can be on the mind side. I won't let you down, Vander. Seriously, I won't let you down.
God help me.
Thank you, Vander.
All right. Anything else, or are we ready to go to the day of the heist?
I'm good on my end.
Carpe diem.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see what kind of bomb I get for heist day. Come on.
All right. Yes, it's the day of the heist. We've turned in for the night, and we're going to the next day. Feel free to roll your bomb. See what you get.
I rolled, and I don't remember what the number corresponds to which bomb.
Bomb.
Hold on. Explosive bomb. Incendiary!
Hey, Molotov,
Yes,
let's go.
the good one.
2d6 fire damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target is splashed with a liquid that instantly ignites. So it's basically a napalm bomb.
Well, that would be good for melting the coupling.
For sure.
That holds the trains.
Or locking down
Yeah,
choke
yeah,
points
yeah.
if people are trying to get through car doors and stuff that we need them not to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fire is a pretty good deterrent.
Fire is a very good deterrent. I like fire. Okay, so I have an.
Is
Also-
this train made of wood?
Oh, most
Certainly.
definitely parts of it.
No,
Okay.
it's
Gotcha.
well, there's some wood, but it's a lot of brass, and this is a steampunky train, so it's more like
Steampunky train,
yeah,
got it.
brass and
But
steel.
the coupling is
and,
pretty weak, so an
things like that.
incendiary explosion would probably
So
pop out.
uh, Charlie comes back in and says, "I wasn't able to deliver on a larger bag of holding. What I was able to do though was get this," and he pulls out a small medallion. He says, "You toss the medallion on the ground, it'll expand to a disc that should be able to carry everything. You can float everything on this floating disc."
Like a coin of Tensor's floating disc.
Yes, correct.
That's sick as hell.
Of course, the artificer knows what that is.
I love that
Since you'll
so
be
much.
in the cargo, flips it to you.
Cute. This is amazing.
You-
I'm gonna examine it.
You can keep.
Oh, man.
You can keep that.
Now you got 2 coin medallion thingies.
Now that'll work. That casts once a day, and then you have to and then it resets after a long rest.
Yo,
Definitely keep that in notes. That's some shenanigans
Yeah.
that you can get out of there.
Awesome. I love Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah. Okay. So let's switch over to our map area. We're gonna zoom in here, and then I'll reveal the map in just a second. Let's get you on board. So, Walker, you get let on. You are on the first passenger car, which is right behind first class. That's where they let you in. Now, once I reveal the map to you, you can kind of move to where you want to be sitting. And then I'm going to start you, Cass, in the crew quarters. Vander, you're not there. Calico, you have been put into the cargo hold, and I'll put you in there. Okay, there we go. Now that I have everybody set, let's start with Cass. And let me reveal the... I think if I remove this and this, there we go.
Ooh. Hello.
Let's sync you into the view. There we go. So we're starting with you,
Nice.
Cass. You're in the crew quarters, getting ready. The train is about to leave. What would you like to do?
Would I have been able to, or can I now smuggle either my side blade or the rifle on board?
Question: does your rifle break down into smaller components?
If I choose to break it down, probably, yeah.
Yes. If you have it broken down, it will take you a bit to reassemble it before it is usable for combat. But I will say yes, you can bring it in with your belongings into the crew quarters.
Nice. Then I'll keep my rifle there, and I'll stow the sword for another day.
Okay.
If worst comes to shove, she's very scrappy with her hands, so
Absolutely.
it works out.
Okay. So and what would you like to do? Everybody's kind of like going about getting things done. What do you do?
Can I, like, while holding small talk with coworkers and like just building rapport and stuff, just like get a look around of like natural corners and places that could break line of sight, just the general lay of the land of this car and any car that I move through in the future.
Yeah, give me a perception check, please.
All right, perception +7. That is a natural 20.
Natural
Yeah,
20.
definitely gonna use this dice from now on.
Okay. So yeah, I think you notice a couple things with that great roll. The conductor seems to be super on edge. The conductor knows that there's a lot riding on this particular train ride. He knows that they're carrying something very sensitive for the owner of the company. He is making sure that all of the security is in place in the cargo hold. You hear him talking to his like right hand person, like the head porter, saying, "Okay, so do you have the passwords?" Yes, here they are, sir. Great. Thank you. I'll keep them up here. Make sure that no one is stepping around. We can't have anything go wrong. No banditos today. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. So you see Kevin. This is like very, Kevin's like, absolutely, sir. Here, whatever you need. I'll make sure that the staff knows to be on their best behavior. We have some really great new recruits. So that's one of the things that you hear. I think the other thing that you notice with that high of a roll is before people come in, I think you see a few people go in, head towards the cargo room. That's obviously the security. You see, let me look at that right now. You see 5 people head toward the cargo cars. 4 of them look like they can handle themselves in a fight. 1 of them looks extremely deadly.
All right. Good to know. Other than that, I'm keeping a fairly low profile, and now I might be fine to get that slip of paper or whatever that the passwords were on, just for future reference.
Okay. While you're working on that, let's move to Walker. Let me sync the view. Walker, here you are. You've just boarded. That you entered through the car closest to first class. Where would you like to go and settle in?
Let's see. We've got 4 passengers. I think Walker's kind of gonna walk. He's gonna walk the length of the passenger cars and kind of put himself somewhere in the middle of. Probably over here so I scooted down 2 train cars and went to the front there.
Okay. All right. And what do you do once you're settled in? Anything you're doing, or you're just kind of keeping an eye out?
Just keeping an eye out. See, was security like already in position by the time they were letting passengers on?
Security was already in place, so you did not.
So I wouldn't have seen them. Okay.
They're already in place now. And then once everybody was in place, that's when they let people on at the Serenity Springs stop.
Okay, gotcha. So I think also like Walker would kind of have an idea. He would know like from like seeing the outside of the cars, he'd know like these 4 like those 4 passenger cars. So it's like he's gonna put himself here that way if he needs to talk to Cass as she's walking by. He's not doing it like right next to the where like the cargo cars are. That way it's still kind of a little bit out of sight.
Absolutely. So as you enter the passenger cars, you notice that the passenger carriages are very sleek. They have iron-bound compartments trimmed in brass and oak. They have tall windows revealing plush interiors with velvet seats and swinging lanterns, nice carpeting. You can kind of hear the rhythmic clatter of the rails kind of muffled beneath the floors. There's a lot of conversation, clinking of glasses, shuffling of cards as people settle in for the 3-hour journey to Glyphstead. Let's move to Calico Joe. Calico Joe, you are in
the cargo.
You are in one of the cargo rooms. Let me sync our view here. You are in this cargo room.
Which one?
The one that I just synced the view to. It should have snapped to it.
Sorry. Third to last? That one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And let's get rid of this.
Can I see out of my little...
I'm gonna let you see what's
Oh,
in
thank
there.
you.
So here you are. You currently are you like unzip the bag that you're in slightly so you can peek out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see 2 people are already in here. 1 second, let me go to my description for that. So what you're seeing is that this cargo hold is packed with suitcases and trunks. of every shape and size, stacked in uneven towers, held in place by a netting. So you are inside of a netting, while a couple cargo workers are walking back and forth. You do notice that these cargo workers are armed. Each of them have a pistol and a billy club.
Okay. Do I see anything? From where I'm at, can I see anything that looks like precious cargo, or does it look like this is just kind of
No, so like I said, so
standard
what you can
fare?
tell from this is that it's all suitcases and trunks. This seems to be passenger cargo.
Okay, so it's probably not anything precious. Okay. I mean, we're still at the beginning of the line, right?
Yeah. So the train has pulled out of the station, but you
we've
have
still got a
not
couple of
reached.
steps.
You have not reached Clayton Ravine yet.
Okay. I think I might just stay hidden until we get closer to Clayton Ravine,
Okay.
or even until we get closer to the Elder Site pickup. Because like I don't want to blow my cover until I have to.
Okay.
It feels wise to stay hidden for the time being. I know from where I am that it's probably not in this car, which means I would have to go further back. Since we know that the last 3 cars, like, right? Do I know that I'm in the third to last car?
You don't know what car you're in. You were
Okay.
in a enclosed space. You just know you're in one of the cargo holds.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep hiding until we get to the ravine. And then I'm gonna see if.
I just to give you a suggestion, my suggestion would be to try and gather information as much as you
okay.
can. So that would be my suggestion to you.
Yeah. So, you said the 2 that are in there are armed. Do they seem distracted? Like, for instance, could I cut the net so that I can easily get out later without them necessarily noticing?
Potentially, absolutely, you could do that. I would say roll a stealth check to see if you could do that, if that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, I think I would like to do that just to like make it easier for myself later because I don't want to get out
I will
yet.
also remind you at this point that you have 1 flashback token. So if you fail something, you may use your flashback token and say, yes, but before that, I decided to do this thing to circumvent the thing. So remember
Very
that you have
cool.
that use of that flashback token. Think of it like
Love
an
it.
Ocean's 11 film.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna roll my stealth. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Might have to use that token. So that was an 11 stealth.
11. So that's not a total failure. You did not hit the difficulty. So that would advance the track, though you don't just outright get caught. What happens is they hear something over there, and they are now investigating the area.
Uh-oh.
You know what? That's fine. If I gotta take them out, I'll take them out. But like
But they have not caught you yet.
for now, they haven't found me yet, so I'm just
Right.
gonna stay.
So they
I'm
haven't
just-
found you yet. They are taking a look. They are a little bit on alert. You hear them talking like, "Oh, must be rats in here or something." But let's just do a sweep just to be safe. And they're kind of looking through everything, checking everything. It's going to take you a while to get the netting cut.
If one of them comes really close, I'm gonna grab them.
Okay.
But until then, I'm gonna just stay hidden.
Okay.
If they're like sticking their head basically in where I am, I'm gonna grab them by the throat. So I'm gonna ready an action to grapple somebody.
Okay. While that is happening, let's cut back to Cass. Cass, you wanted to try and get those passwords, right?
Yeah, that was if I had the time to, or if I wasn't taken up by some other task, that would be the goal.
Okay. So how would you like to try and get those passwords? You know that they are in the engine room with the conductor.
Can Can I check for? I'm supposed to be working first class, right?
You are supposed to be working first class. That's right.
Okay. Can I check the first